Well, we just did our final inspection and walkthrough for the trailer. Everything went well. No gripes or complaints. They said it was going to be ready, and it was ready. I don't think we had any major questions. We had done enough research on it to kind of know what we wanted. But All Seasons RV in Streetsboro, Ohio, they did a phenomenal job. We're happy with everything. Andy's the guy that kind of walked us around. Carrie was our sales lady, and she didn't have to do much, but she was very personable. I'd send emails, and she'd get us back to us right away with answers. So we're about to go hitch up for the first time. So we'll go check that out. Come on with us. So there's the F-350. It's kind of loud. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. And we're on our way. I hope I'm going the right way. I imagine I probably am. Kind of excited and kind of nervous at the same time, trying to hitch up for the first time. impressions, it's big. It's pretty big.
It's a lot bigger than our other one.
A lot bigger. Our last RV is 36 feet, and this new one's almost 43 feet. So pretty big difference. The upside is it's not overly heavy. It's still a heavier unit, but it's not overly heavy. So, but first impressions are, for the most part, pretty good. I think we both agree that the center island kind of encroaches on the living area a bit.
A little bit.
Probably more than some of the ones we've looked at.
The center island is a lot bigger in this one than other units. Upside, you get a lot more counter space. Downside, you lose a little bit in your living room. So, there's that.
Yeah, I think, I think every trailer you have, no matter what, you're going to have pros and cons with it. And I think we're going to appreciate the extra counter space because really, outside of that center island, there's no other counter space. There's a little bit next to the stove, but it's not really to do any prep work on per se, but I do like the fact that it's got the space next to the stove. It's probably got 6 or 8 inches of counter next to the stove, and that's great for when you want to turn your handles in. A lot of RVs, whether it's a travel trailer or fifth wheel, whatever, they don't have that extra space to turn the handles in. And with 3 kids, especially 2 that like to run through the kitchen, screaming and not paying attention, I think it could be more than just an aesthetic thing. I think it could be a safety thing too. One of the pros I would say is the refrigerator.
Oh, refrigerator was much bigger than I thought it was going to be. We won't have to go grocery shopping every 4 days.
The bathroom, huge.
Bathroom's nice.
Bathroom's very nice. Lots of storage.
Yes.
Can you shave your legs in it?
I can shave my legs in the shower. Yes.
and before you guys say anything, and we haven't tried it yet, but it does have the 20-gallon Atwood quick recovery hot water heater. So Melissa was saying, well, I don't know if I could do it, and if not sure kind of how our house is at home. At home, I think we have either a 40 or 50-gallon hot water. It's probably a 50, but I mean, we could take showers for a very long time in our shower. Now, mind you, we probably won't be able to keep it scalding hot as a lot of the ladies like it. But I could do more with, I guess, just a warm shower versus extremely hot. Yeah. But with that said, being a quick recovery and you can use it with gas or electric, I think that will probably be okay. And I guess worst case, if you get through one leg, we'll have to wait 15 minutes and you can do the other one. Or I guess, well, I don't know. Maybe you'll only have to wear
culottes.
Yeah, culottes. For those who don't know what that is.
They're long flowy shorts.
Long flowy shorts. Okay.
Hey, Mom.
So I'm hoping. We'll let you guys know. We'll keep you updated. If we don't, and I forget, make sure you comment and say, hey, what about the shaving the leg test? We're not going to video it, so you guys knock it off. But we will let you know if it works or not. And it works for me too because I shave in the shower my face, not my legs. In the shower as well. It's just, I've always kind of done it that way. So we'll see how it works for me as well. I'd say one downfall is the kids, they like taking baths, but they are very much shower kids
they
too.
Like showers.
They love showers, and they have since they could stand. So I think they'll miss the bath every now and again, but the upside is our kids like taking showers. So sometimes a little too much. The 12-year-old Haley, she's going to run that Atwood hot water heater into the ground.
She's going to test that one real quick.
The campground will then start charging us for water. They're like, no, the electricity's free. You guys turn your lights off, we get it. But
We've
the
heard
water,
about you.
yes, the water and the septic, we're going to have to start charging you. So,
Yeah.
so I think that's going to happen to us. But The mattress, nope. And again, we didn't order this from the factory. It just kind of came. It's
Yeah.
typical crappy RV mattress.
It's pretty hard.
But yeah, so that is what it is. We'll make sure we get that replaced with something comfortable.
Yeah.
So that's got to go. Another thing Melissa pointed out too is the fact that it doesn't have like a bar in the closet. A lot of the RV manufacturers have gone to the little triangle, and I'll show in the video when we do the tour. They have like little spaces for individual hangers, which is you're great. It's great if you're like us in the military, you like everything finger spaced apart, but it's fine in a house. But when you're looking for more of that space, I think sometimes it becomes a bit, I don't know, it doesn't give you enough space to kind of cram everything in like you would
Or
if
to
you
put
full-time.
or to put hanging like baskets or shoe cubbies in. There's nowhere for those kind of storage things.
Right, none of those storage options. There are some that hang, but I mean, we've already got 2 or 3 of the ones that just kind of go around the pole, so we'll try to figure something out for that. The bunk room, we're trying to figure out how to make that work. It's beautiful. It's got tons and tons of storage, huge TV. We didn't really care if it had a TV, but it does have one. We wanted to take it out and put it in our bedroom in the RV, but it's way too big. So I think it's like almost a 40-inch TV in the kids' room. So I guess you guys get a TV. But we're trying to figure out how to make the bunk beds work. The ceiling is a lot lower in the open range than it is in the Forest River, Columbus Compass, those kind of things. But with that trade-off, you get a higher ceiling in the loft. So Haley, who's very tall for her age at 12, she's going to have a little more room to sit up, but we're still trying to figure out how to fit the littles, Asher and Aspen, into the bunk beds inside such a shallow space, or a space that's not very high. So that'll be the challenge for the RV custom place I'll be taking the RV to on Monday. That's what they're going to get paid to do. I wouldn't mind doing it, but I've never tackled the RV, and in our downsizing, I've sold all my tools.
Before the projects were done.
Before the projects were done, which the projects are never done, by the way. But I will. I just keep getting a new honey-do list, which is fine. It keeps me busy. But at the same time, I have needed tools over the last week that I have not needed in 8 years. Tools, I'm like, oh, I'll never need that. I'll just hold on to it. Well, you know what? It goes in the 50-cent bin in the garage sale, and I had to go buy one for $4.95. So, whoever you are who bought my screen repair tool, you're welcome. So yeah, a lot of the tools are gone. So I don't even have the ability to do some of this stuff. So I'll let the pros do it. But I think overall, again, we'll go through a lot of this stuff on our tour, but I think overall, I think it's going to suit us pretty well.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, I guess we'll be like Nathan and Marissa from Less Jump, More Journey, and we'll go to Class
Option
A,
B.
and we'll go to a toy hauler, and we'll do a travel trailer engine try an Airstream. So we love you guys. So, I mean, there are options out there, you know. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
That's right.
So, any other?
I think just anxious to get in there and just see what works and what needs to be tweaked to us and our family, and I think it'll work. It'll be good.
Yeah, we've got a lot of little storage things to put in there still.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, which will help.
So,
I have to find a place to put my shoes.
yes, shoes. I have like 2 pair. Maybe. I'm lucky. Because somebody has to find a place for their shoes. which will probably, and then start to move over to my half, which my half then becomes a quarter.
I have to.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's it for now.
That's it.
That's it
We're
for
good.
now. Thanks for checking out Clinging to the Good Life, and we'll catch you guys soon. Bye.